What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, as you noticed, the video is a little different and I hope that you really enjoy it. My name is MA3Recon, but people just call me Recon, and if you're interested, you can check me out in the description below on my YouTube channel, because I also do top 10, so if you're running out of anime and if you're interested in checking out more my videos, the link will be in the description below. But anyways, with that said, I'll be working here as a narrator of the video because, as you know, the channel has been demonetized and the style of the videos need to be changed up a bit so that the monetization can get back here. But during that time, the channel will not generate any revenue. So if you can support Anime Sensei on his Patreon page, that would be very grateful if you do so. Supporters have an exclusive advantage and special attention. So if you want to become a Patreon supporter, the link will be below in the description of the video. So in today's video, I'll be covering the top 10 anime where the main character looks weak but surprises everyone with his power. As always, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content from Anime Sensei, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. In 10th place, ladies and gentlemen, comes in as Dead Man Wonderland. It looked like it would be a normal day for Ganta Igarashi and his classmates. They were preparing to go on a class field trip to a certain prison amusement park called Dead Man Wonderland, where the convicts perform dangerous acts for the onlookers' amusement. However, Ganta's life is quickly turned upside down when his whole class gets furiously murdered by a mysterious man in red, and he got framed for the incidents and was sentenced to death. Ganta is sent to the very jail he was supposed to visit. But his nightmare, of course, is only just beginning, because the young protagonist is thrown into a world of sadistic inmates and enigmatic powers, to live in constant fear of the lethal collar placed around his neck that is slowed only by winning in the prison's deathly games. Ganta must bet his life to survive in a ruthless place where it isn't always easy to tell a friend from foe, all while trying to find a mysterious red man. In 9th place comes in is Kusen Madoshi, or in English titles, it is Sky Wizards Academy. Years ago, humanity almost got wiped out by a huge magical armored insect that had become too strong and aggressive to handle. Whew, that's insane. Because of these giant bugs, humans cannot live on the earth anymore, but in floating cities instead. However, this does not mean that everything is lost, because the wizards from prestigious floating wizard academies are fighting these monsters. And the main character is, of course, Kanata, is a young man now labeled as a traitor, even though he was once praised as the Black Master Swordsman. He gets a chance to repair his reputation by instructing the team E601, which seems to be facing some difficulties, and it consists of the three girls, Mizora, Lecti, and Riko, each with problems of their own. It appears that Kanata will get in deep waters more than once because of them. In number 8 comes in as Hitori no Shita the Outcast. One day on his way to visit his grandfather's graves, Sang Shulan is attacked by zombies in a graveyard. In the midst of the situation, he is saved by a mysterious girl who wields kitchen knives in order to kill the enemies. The girl tells Shulan to face his hardships head on and leaves. However, Shulan later sees the girl again in his university, and from that moment, Shulan's destiny begins to move. There will be strangers with special powers appearing one by one. With battles involving those abilities, each episode will bring a new mystery to light. In 7th place comes in as Taimado Gakuen 35. Now, in a world plagued by magical dangers and threats, there exist special warriors known as Inquisitors, who are tasked with non-violently preventing these threats and from serious actions. The Anti-Magic Academy, a specialized school built to educate and train these Inquisitors, which splits its students into small squads in order to train them to work together. Among these talented squads is the 35th Test Platoon, also known as the Small Fry Platoon because of its low ranking and incompetent members. However, everything changes when Otori, a powerful yet rebellious former Inquisitor, is forced into joining due to her tendency to breaking rules and committing a serious violation, the killing of a witch. Tempers flare upon her arrival as she clashes with their clumsy captain Takeru and argues with the rest of the squad over her views on the witches. Now, they must set aside their differences and come to work together as a team. Next up on the list is Tuaro Majutsu no Index, or in English titles, it is called A Certain Magical Index. Academy City, Japan is at the forefront of science. Besides being 30 years ahead of the world technology, More than 3/4 of this peculiar city's population consists of students developing their psychic abilities as espers in various situations. Among these students is Toma, a high school boy with the lowest psychic rank of 0, but with a mysterious power no scientist can understand, Imagine Breaker, which allow him to negate other supernatural abilities. This, however, does not affect his life in the least, as he plays his role as a regular teenager. That is, until he meets the strange Index Laborium, a young girl who has memorized the entirety of the Forbidden Grimoires, and now a dangerous organization is hunting Index down. Number 5 comes in as Zetsuin no Tempest. Yushino, who's an ordinary teenager, is secretly dating his best friend's Mahiro's younger sister, but when his girlfriend Aika mysteriously dies, Mahiro disappears, vowing to find the one responsible and make them pay for murdering his beloved sister. Yushino then continues his life as usual and has not heard from Mahiro in a month, until he is confronted by a strange girl who is holding him at gunpoint, and his best friend arrives in the nick of time to save his life. Yushino learns that Mahiro has enlisted the help of a witch named Hakaze to find Aika's killer, and the existence of an entity known as the Tree of Exodus. The witch's brother selfishly desires to make use of its power, in spite of the impending peril to the world. However, Hakaze is banished to a deserted island and is now up to Yushino and Mahiro to help save the world. In number 5, it's a divine ritual, a martial art, a combat sport. It is the world of sumo, Hinomaru Zumo. A small student, Yushino Hinomaru, appears before the weak little sumo club of Adachi High School. The word big and heavy are the rules to the sport, which does not at all fit this newbie any inch. But this guy goes and does what? Well, you guys have to find out. Yushino and the small sumo club climbs its way to the top. So the goal of Yushio is to basically obtain the title and the highest rank in professional sumo, the Yokozuna. In third place, we have is Quasi-Gashuo, widely regarded as a trailblazer and top-tier professional player in an online multiplayer game Glory. Yizai is dubbed the Battle God for his skills and contributions to the game over the years. However, when forced to retire from the team and to leave his gaming career behind, he finds work at a nearby internet cafe. There, when Glory launches its 10th server, he throws himself into the game once more using a new character named Lord Grimm. Yizai's early achievement on the server immediately catch the attention of many players as well as the big guilds, leaving them to wonder about the identity of this exceptional player. However, while he possesses 10 years of experience and in depth of knowledge, starting afresh with neither sponsors nor a team in a game that has changed over the years, presents numerous challenges along with the talented new comrades, Yizai once again dedicates himself to traversing the path to Glory's summit. In second place, we have Rakurai Kishi no Cavalry. There exist few humans in this world with the ability to manipulate their souls to form powerful weapons dubbed as blazers. These people study and train at the prestigious Haguna Academy to become Mage Knights. Among these students is so-called the failure, Iki, the sole F-rated blazer. However, when the worst student in the academy sees Stella Vermilion, an A-ranked blazer, who also happens to be a princess, naked, she challenges him to a duel with dire stakes. The loser becomes a slave of the winner. There's no possible way that Stella can lose this. I mean, right? Well, you have to find that yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, enjoy. In first place and topping this entire list comes in Kuroko no Basket. Taika Junior High School's basketball team is crowned champion 3 years in a row thanks to 5 outstanding players who, with their own breathtaking and unique skills, leave their opponents in despair and fans' admiration. However, after graduating, these teammates known as the Generation of Miracles go their separate ways and now consider each other as rivals. At Seiron High School, 2 newly recruited freshmen prove that they are no ordinary basketball players. Taiga Kagami, a promising player returning from the US, and Tetsuya Kuroko, a seemingly ordinary student whose lack of presence allows him to move around unnoticed. Although Kuroko is neither athletic nor able to score any points, he was a member of Teiko's basketball team, where he played as the Phantom Sixth Man, who easily passed the ball and assisted his teammates. Kuroko no Basket follows the journey of Siren's player as they attempt to become the best Japanese high school team by winning the Inter-High Championship. As always, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content from Anime Sensei, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. 知りないでできなんだ